All right, so this is our scouting report on Wisconsin. Starting with John Blackwell, scoring guard, has been really good for them this season. Sophomore that can score at all three levels. Good shot maker, handles the ball well out of ball screens. Always looking to get downhill. Good score in the lane. Not really a true point guard, but the way Wisconsin's offense works, they don't really need one. He'll be an aggressive shooter. Good frame. Max Klesmit, shooter, scorer. Hand the ball a little. Aggressive as a scorer and shooter. Hasn't shot it super well this year, but someone you can't leave open, can't go under him. Career really good shooter. More than capable driver too. Handles the ball a lot in pick and rolls. John Tonji, All-American this year. After not playing a ton of Missouri, he's dealt with injuries last year. Just monster driver, scorer, uses strength, plays off 2 feet, gets unlimited paint touches, post up smaller guards, draws tons and tons of fouls. Good athlete. And he's made shots at a high level this year. Has had a lot of ridiculous games. Had one against Illinois here. Really tough when he gets it going. Nolan Winter, versatile, tall 4-man, can post, can shoot. It's good for them defensively too, with his length. He can post against switches. Really good roller. Good finisher. Spot up shooter. Operates really well within their offense. Stephen Crow, been there forever. Skilled, versatile. He can post. Has good footwork in there. Good touch around the rim. Is posting against first team all defense, Nate Biddle. Loves that right hand. Scores well on rolls. And then 3-point shot makes him dangerous. Kamari McGee, small guard off the bench. Has not been a good shooter most of his career until now, where he's just been shooting the lights out this whole year. Quick driver too. The shot has been his biggest impact though this season, which has never been the case for him. Yakchinicki, shooter off the bench. Lefty. He's had a couple big games against some good teams. Put the ball on the ground a little bit. Xavier Amos, versatile backup 4. He can drive. Smaller than their other bigs. Post up some smaller players. There he is posting on Bryson Tucker. Capable spot up shooter. Carter Gilmore, backup big. He's gotten better and better as the season's gone on. Has some moves in the post. Capable shooter. Good footwork. has emerged as a really solid backup for them this season. So here's a look. This is what they're going to do almost every single half-court possession as this continuity ball screen. They're probably the most strict continuity ball screen team I've seen all season. There's 45. Big rises up. Cut through. Empty side ball screen. Big rises up. Cut through. Empty side ball screen. Big rises up. And there's a good look at how they'll get from side to side. And they will make teams make tons of mistakes, and they have counters for every single coverage. So here, I was at the level. Drew Thelwell just totally misses his tag. Here, we're going to be at the level. On the second side. And then no tag from Erez Johnson. He's late. Here it is again. Swing it. Empty side. Brock Harding misses his tag. And then it's hard for Harding because here he is guarding the guy cutting through. He knows he's supposed to tag, but he was also guarding a shooter in the weak side corner that just cut through. So he's late to get back to Crowell. Second side. Here's Anthony Del Orso. On the weak side, he's going to navigate the exchange well, point switch, but then totally misses the tag. Here it is again. Swing, empty side. And Seydou Traore is there, but he's also guarding his man replacing up, so it's hard. And he's just not there early enough. Here, Andrew Morgan is there, but he's worried about his man replacing, as he should be, because he can shoot. So really should be Juwan Gary tagging, but Morgan is late. Here, Hoiberg is there. Good job getting to the lane, but he just doesn't get back quick enough to Max Klesmit. Gets an open three. Here it's Seydou Traore again. Good tag on the roll. But then really good skip from Carter Gilmore. Open three. Here, Thelwell is almost there. I just need to be in the lane earlier. Need to meet him outside the lane. Nolan Winter will finish that all day. The guards will be really good about getting downhill. So there's Tanji getting downhill. Goaltend. Swing. And then there's John Blackwell getting downhill. Tanji will be their most aggressive guard off this. Drives baseline. Guards will look to reject, so swing it. There's Tanji in the lane. Get to the second side here. Blackwell, reject. Get to the second side. Hit the big. Cut through. Trey White does a good job trying to disrupt the action. Tries to deny the ball, but then Blackwell just gets a baseline drive. Here, the guards are so good against drop coverage. Blackwell gets downhill, makes a play. Klesmit, empty side ball screen. Krivas drop. Makes a play. Here, empty side. Hummerkausen drop. There's Janicki making a play. Get to the second side, so hit the big. Cut through, hit him. Cut through. Tanji. Awaka's in drop coverage. Fighting downhill. Here, cut through, hit him. Klesmit again against drop coverage. Here we are again. Hit the big. Janicki cuts through. Give it to Tanji. Against drop coverage. Makes another play. hit the big, cut through. Here's Blackwell, keeps his man in jail, scores against drop. 45, hit. 45, hit. Empty side ball screen. Hit him. 45. And now we have Jake Davis in drop. And that's a problem for Illinois. And we're just going to keep doing this over and over again until somewhere along the way you mess up your coverage. So here's Ballo. I think he's supposed to be in drop. I don't know what he's doing, but get a layup after we run it to the third side. Always going to look to rip baseline. So Klesmit catch CJ Cox sleeping, rips baseline. Swing it, cut through. Hoiberg, not square, rips baseline. And we can do it at any point in the continuity ball screen. So hit, Tanji cuts through, hit, cut through, Tanji, rip baseline. Here's late again here. So side ball screen, hit him, side ball screen, hit, and then rip baseline against Caleb Love. Good movement from Janicki on the weak side. Hit, side ball screen. Hit the big, side ball screen. Hit the big, hit Klesmit, rip baseline. Switching is something we're going to kill with our two 7-footers. So we got Josh Dix on the switch here. Iowa was kind of throwing stuff at the wall the times I played them. So we're in our continuity ball screen. Pitt switches. And now we have Jalen Lowe on Nolan Winter. And we get a post score. Here we're just going to be patient. There's Bruce Thornton on Amos. We can get a better matchup, so we're going to keep running through. And now we get Quez Glover. It's the matchup we want. Hit Amos. Let him post. Here, Iowa decided that they're going to dare the bigs to beat them from 3. So we're just going to sit in the lane, let him replace, see if he can make that shot. In the lane on the replace, we're helping. Not going to let them shoot layups, see if the bigs can beat us. And eventually they did. Here's Iowa again. Peyton Sanders is going to help at the nail. Not going to let John Tanji beat us on drives. And the bigs will just hit open threes all day long. Here, Ballo's going to make the same mistake. So he's helping on the drive. Crowell gets a wide open 3. Tomislav Ivicic does the same thing here. So here, he's helping on the Blackwell drive at the nail. Crowell's going to hit that open 3. Tobe Awaka does the same thing here. Concerned about the drive, he's over. And then bites on the shot fake. Here's Dembele. Wants the help on the drive. One of the best players in the country driving. But then he leaves Crowell wide open for a 3. Here, Carter Gilmore on the rise. Has a smaller guard on him. Just going to shoot right over. And we're just going to keep doing this until you make a mistake. So watch Malik Renew. Falls asleep right there. And there's Nolan Winter shooting a wide open 3. Can't go under. Some teams have tried to do this too. So here, Klesmit shooting around 30% this year. Think we can go under. Can't do that. Here we just totally mess up and go under Tanji. Definitely can't do that. 4th game of the year. And Kamari McGee was not a good career 3-point shooter up until this year. So we think we can go under. He's played his way right out of unders this season. We're going to hit some pops too. So Carter Gilmore. Northwestern's playing this at the level. Helping over here. Just going to pop into a 3. And they're smart out of it too. So like, here's Janicki. We're not going to involve Janicki as much in ball screens, so swing it back. Let's involve Klesmit. Hit a 3. Here we're going to get a back door. So Keyshawn Bartholomew, overplay. And there's Klesmit with the back door. Get some Gators out of this too. So continuity ball screen. Gonna hit. And instead of trying to throw this pass with Morgan up at the level, we're gonna hit the wing. And now we get an open layup. This is something different they'll do out of this. So instead of doing the traditional continuity, cut through to the top of the key for Klesmit. And then we're just into a middle ball screen. And that'll get us right back into continuity. So there's our big rising. There's our empty side ball screen. There's our big rising. So here it is again. Klesmit cuts through to the middle ball screen. And we're right back into continuity. Gary. It's the same mistake. Like, he's in here. He's ready to tag. Just got to get back to John Tonji. Here it is again. Klesmit pops out. Middle ball screen. Klesmit pops out. Middle ball screen. And there's Renew helping too far off the big. Klesmit pops out. Middle ball screen. Reject. Score. Here. Janicki pops out. Middle ball screen. That was more in the flow. We get a pop. And we get a 45 cut. So there's the 45 cut. Goody was looking to stunt on the pop. Here we can just get into cross screens. So get a normal side ball screen that we always get. And instead of cutting through, it's going to cut through to the cross screen. Now we're looking in there. Just clear out for Crowell. If we have a matchup that we like, we're going to do it. So Guillermo Diaz-Graham, like the matchup. Luke Goody, we definitely like this matchup for Nolan Winter. Ben Hummerkaus, good matchup. Cross screen, we're going to go at him. Nate Biddle, not a good matchup. He's first team all defense in the conference. Still, just going to go at him. Here it is again. Cross screen. We're good at cutting off the post player. Here's another example here. Same game. Cutting off the post. Cutting off the post. Keep cutting. Keep cutting. Eventually get a layup. Here's going to be a different entry. So Tanji's going to stay right here. Set this little rip. He gets an open shot after Sejan helps off. Here's just a veer. So ball screen into the veer for Klesmit. Here are a couple other things they do. Yeah, they don't do a lot besides the continuity ball screen. Here they just throw it right into the post. Another good cut. Throw it in, chase off it. Little shuffle into a toss. Again. Shuffle. And that's just for Crowell to get a 3. Special for him. Here's just a quick ball screen set. So throw into the ball screen. Only time I've seen them do something like this. Stagger. Double ball screen. some flex. Tondrew's having a big game against Illinois, so I think that's why they ran this. Here's a special for Klesmit, so it comes off the flex, and they'll come back off these staggers. Ran this a couple of times against Purdue, so he comes off the flex, and he comes off these staggers. Nothing's there, chasing a ball screen, now we're just playing. And that's all we got for our Wisconsin scouting report. Thank you for watching.